One of the platforms that I highly enjoy and spend quite a bit of time on is Instagram. It's crazy to think that the app was launched in 2010 and has already managed to scale so quickly. Instagram has become an integral part of our lives and an extremely important business and brand growth catalyst for entrepreneurs who have invested the time and effort to create and curate value-adding content to showcase themselves and their offerings. In terms of numbers, Instagram packs a heavy punch with over 1 billion users logging onto the platform every month and over 500 million people making use of the app daily. The platform is also a rich source of engagement, with the like button being hit on average 4.2 billion times a day. Also, the reason why the platform has attracted huge amounts of revenue from advertisers is that Instagram attracts some of the highest income earners, with 31% of people earning $75,000 per year using the app. Out of all the platforms discussed in this series, Instagram has the highest concentration of the valuable youth population. 2 out of 3 Instagram users are between the ages of 18 and 29. The organic reach one can get on the platform has been a dream come true for digital marketers for the longest time, with brand engagement being 10 times higher than on Facebook. So, how do we combine the growing power of video-based content to take advantage of the incredible engagement opportunities presented by Instagram? To answer this, it is important to understand that there are 4 areas on Instagram where your video content can be showcased: the IG Story, IG Post, IG Reels, and IGTV. Each of these areas allow for different video dimensions, sizes, and lengths. It is critical to understand how to optimize your videos for each of these areas to take full advantage of the platform. Before the advent rise of mobile devices and the democratization of the internet, video content was consumed on televisions, desktops, and laptop screens. This meant video content producers only used the traditional landscape 16:9 aspect ratio, which could fill the screen of the horizontally designed devices. However, with the meteoric growth and distribution of smartphones, more and more people have made the switch of consuming video-based content primarily on their phones. This growing mobile trend is what prompted Instagram in 2016 to launch Instagram Stories, which promoted the rise of 6:9 vertical videos. In January 2019, Instagram released an internal data report that showed that more than 500 million users interact with stories every single day, and a third of the most viewed stories are from businesses. This means as an entrepreneur or brand looking to grow your online presence or reach or engagement, you simply cannot ignore the interesting prospects and opportunities presented by Instagram Stories. Some useful tips for creating fire videos for your Instagram story is to be mindful that you can only upload up to a minute video a time, which will be broken down into 4 15-second segments. Each of these segments will last for only 24 hours. However, stories can also be archived as highlights on your profile just below your videos. If you have the capabilities or can afford the investment, I would strongly advise that you shoot your content in 4K resolution, which allows you to zoom in and crop to fit the aspect ratio while preserving the visual quality of the footage. Treat Instagram story videos how you would treat video production for high-end clients or long-format production, using proper lighting, shooting multiple angles, and color correcting your videos to ensure they visually grab the attention of your intended audience. Instagram users spend about 53 minutes a day scrolling through their feeds, and the in-feed video, which is the original video format on the app, is still one of the most powerful drivers of engagement for businesses and brands. To take advantage of most of the screen real estate, videos should be formatted into a 4:5 aspect ratio with a 1080 by 1350 resolution and shot at up to 30 frames per second for the highest visual quality. Instagram has capped the maximum length for in-feed videos to 60 seconds, so it is imperative when storyboarding and planning content shoots to keep this in mind. However, Instagram also has carousels which allow for up to 10 videos on each carousel post. Keep in mind that for Instagram carousels, the maximum aspect ratio allowed is 1:1 and a maximum resolution of 1080 by 1080. Quality is everything on Instagram, particularly for businesses and brands that want to build credibility and trust through their content. So always opt for the maximum allowed specs in terms of resolution and frames per second. The visual aesthetic of your profile also plays a big role in whether or not users engage with your other content you have previously posted. Make use of simple and cleverly designed thumbnails that you can add as a single frame in the beginning of your video. In-feed videos need to be optimized both for the Instagram algorithm and for search, so the copy you use in your description is also of paramount importance. Emphasis must be placed on the first 2 lines that must grab and explain the video, as the app will truncate the rest of the caption. Hashtags are also an important feature that help the ranking and reach of your content, so it never hurts to make use of them to boost your videos. If we are being honest, it is virtually impossible to do any topic justice and add a considerable amount of value in a 1-minute video. Longer format videos are key for businesses looking to fully articulate the essence of their brands and unpack their value propositions, which is why IGTV is such an essential part of the Instagram suite of offerings. IGTV does 2 critical things. 1, allow for uploading videos up to 10 minutes in length, and 2, push the agenda for vertical videos that are ideally suited for mobile use. My favorite feature about IGTV is that even though there is a separate IGTV tab and section, the app allows for part of the clip to preview and appear on the main profile section and main feed. For the best results when showcasing your 9:16 aspect ratio and 1080x1920 resolution video is to upload using a desktop computer or laptop to ensure maximum quality is preserved. The latest offering on the platform, as of the date that this video was uploaded, is the Instagram Reels. I personally feel that this format is less suited for businesses and more suited for individuals looking to entertain and put together fun, short content that does not necessarily add any value or showcase a brand. However, if you already have a strong following, a decent catalog of video-based content, then Instagram Reels can be a powerful hook to grab new audiences who can then be pointed towards your other longer format videos. The Instagram Reels feature has a lot of similarities to the popular TikTok app. And if you have found it easy to navigate TikTok, then Instagram Reels should be an easy and natural progression for you. Instagram Reels are for videos that are 15 to 30 seconds in length. Similar to Instagram Stories, Reels are for vertical videos. However, the videos are displayed in a 4:5 ratio in the main feed. What's key to be mindful of on Instagram is that not everything is going to work for everyone. So as you are learning, I strongly suggest that you tinker and try different things to find out which areas are ideally suited for the type of value-adding video content you would like to make. The great part about Instagram having all these different integrated parts is that you can use them to cross-promote and showcase your content for wider reach and engagement. I always share my newsfeed videos that I upload on my stories, and Instagram Reels can also exclusively be shared on the Explore page, giving users the flexibility to preserve the aesthetic of their feeds and profiles. Video is hard work, so you have to find as much fun in the process as possible and pick a format and size that suits your budget and audience requirements. I have seen people with very little build large engaged audiences through a very creative use of their limited resources. So when it comes to dominating Instagram, it is not necessarily about what you have, but what you can do with what you have and how much more resourceful you can be. I hope this video has been useful and given you some useful tips to really take your business and brand to the next level by optimizing your value-adding videos for maximum reach and engagement on Instagram. Keep creating, keep building, keep inspiring. Like the sun, keep rising. And I promise you, it's gonna be a movie.